Good morning, everybody. My name is LuisNavas, and today I'm going to talk about my Achilles heel. When I was a little, my Achilles heel was afraid to swim. First, let me explain when it began. When I was 6 years old, my brother took me to the public swimming pool, and I couldn't swim yet. Then he threw me in the depth side of the pool. It had 2 meters of depth. Maybe he thought that it was the best way to tell me how to swim. And he led me during 12 minutes. He yelled, "Move your arms and legs," but I was numb. The last thing I remember, I was dying and swallowing in water, and suddenly collapsed on my own limitations. It was no surprise that I developed a phobia to water that every time becomes worse. 3 years later, in the elementary school, I had a subject called the physical trainee. In this subject, the teacher taught us how to play soccer, basketball, and obviously swimming. Swimming lessons were required during a complete term. I didn't go every lesson because I'm so afraid of swimming. The teacher talked to my parents and said if I couldn't swim by the end of the term, I failed the grade. My parents hired a personal trainee in order to teach me swimming. The first lesson was so tough. I stood in front of the edge of the pool and saw the beautiful landscape and some birds around about me. "It's time to do it," I said myself, but I was too weak to jump into the water. When suddenly I had a closer thing, a revelation. I imagined me enrolled in the army. I was running, jumping, climbing, swimming. It had been my dream for years. Then I thought, "Come on, boy, I can do this, it's time." So I reached deep down inside myself. I found the determination to make the first step and jump to the pool. Later, I realized that every leader has a strength to make them who they are, and also they have weaknesses that couldn't possibly lead to their downfall. Next, I was able to swim in a lot of laps with an excellent technique, and the most important thing, without fear. I was placed and winning. I didn't feel fear anymore. For me it was so tough, but with determination and strength, I learned how a lot of my old mental limitations and how to face the next challenge in my life. Thanks.